Okay, good morning everybody. So we just finished our Rise and Grind pre-market session like every day in August. Now we are here with Bookmap. First of all, read the disclaimer. So remember always that these lessons are for educational purpose only. They are not investment advice. So having said this, you can register for the bookmap.com and then join the Discord room on Wednesday where we can see us. You can see us for the live streaming, or simply go on YouTube. On YouTube, you have a little bit of delay. For the morning, we already share what is the main watch list that we're looking for together with Tesla and also together with NVIDIA. I like over here this morning grind on Tesla. I like the morning grind on NVIDIA. But mainly, I'm looking at Amazon because it's a major gap up. So Amazon is going to be pretty, I would say, exciting if we can have a dip at the gate, holding 180 and then pushing to upside. Okay, so Amazon dip at the gate and long play, and the over is going to be that first A plus setup. That plan B instead is going to be the 180.50 liquidity trap and fail on an F50. So essentially, if I see over here a dip into this area, VWAP or J lines, and a big heat map, we're gonna long this. All right, in the meantime, we're gonna focus on SMFL for the small caps. Rev B is fading, so we are still on Rev B. We're gonna focus on SDIG, and we're gonna focus also on GDC, which is pushing WIN and BPTH for a short. Okay, can you hear me good, traders? Thank you, William. Okay, so we can put the first one. Let's put over here some stocks. Let's put SMFL, Rev B, then we have GDC. Okay, so SMFL first one, but we have a lot of tickers, so of course this is educational, and I'm gonna try to explain one at a time. SMFL. Can you hear me now, buddy, on Discord? Can you hear me now? You should be able to hear me. For Bookmap traders that you're looking permission, write them an email, or just use the online customer care. Ok. Sappiamo che è questo qui. Quindi abbiamo uno SMFL. Five minutes to open. Yeah, for Discord traders, write to the customer support. Okay, let's start. So level that I'm looking over here is the pre-market high. I'm gonna set over here the pre-market high. There we go. I use the multiple confluence, so we have the 1, 3, and 5 minutes. We'll over here push as close as possible to that level. se abbiamo anche SDEG. E una volta che c'ho quello vado a vederli qui, oppure qua, sì. Facciamo così che ne mettiamo più di uno. Three minutes and 30 seconds to the gate. If you have questions, let's wait traders that we have the open and see. So as we said before, we're looking at Amazon, Rev B for an add to the short. After we'll explain why we shorted. GXSI, I will explain why we shorted. WINA, we're shorted in this. And adding, if we get ideally 130, 140. SDIG, want to see if we approach the 490 and 5 or even higher, maybe 550 for a short play. BPTH, we're short. I will explain why we're short. You can see that we came to this level 330, big heat map, and then in SMFL, major double top over here into the 280, level of resistance at 3. If we crack over here 220, this should unwind. And it's Amazon over here, we're waiting for the gate. GDC also, I like it. I like it. Visto qui, che bello. I very like it, GDC. It can hold the J lines. Let's see if we're gonna have another pop or it simply dies the gate. So plenty of shorts this morning. The reason why I say traders try to get over here early is because I've seen at least a dozen of traders making money. Okay, then of course a trader cannot work in the early morning. You can work like after the open or in the afternoon or during the evening. But for every single time of the day, there's opportunities. Even if you come, for example, in the evening, I've seen so many good long plays and short plays between 3:30 and all the after hours, at least the first 2 hours after hours. There are so many good plays, especially in the small cap land or in the mid cap land, the one that have news, where you have extension plays. Generally, you can buy really a dip, pullback, or you short extension with lower highs. And you can still make money if you come late in the day. One minute to go. Okay, SDIG is curling, 30 seconds. Vediamo se fa il push qui sopra. Ok, e vediamo anche qui. Dopo vediamo qui o qui. 10 seconds to go. Three seconds. Good luck, traders. We're going to explain now the order of the floor and everything. Short on SDIG 483. Guarda SMFL. So we're short over here is the IG 483. We're risking 490. Short over here on WINA 240, sorry, on SMFL 240. Out over here 490 on SDIG. And we're short on SMFL at 240. You see that it's holding over here the push into the J lines on SDIG. Must have been an arrow. Looking to the short SDIG. So we had a scratch SDIG, we're short SMFL. We're still short on RevB from the open. We're still short on WINA from the open. Some sellers over here you can see on over under this pre-market high. So add to the position over here short on SDIG. SDIG loaded. My wife took a little bit worse fill, but we're still in full size. Average 502. Risk. So you can see the big selling pressure. Now let's look if we break the J lines. I want to see over here 430s. SMFL over here out for now, 250s. Thank you, Ty, watching also on Amazon. Did we set some narrow leak here? So we're holding SDIG. We're still looking to reshort over here because we like this SMFL forecast for a fader. Back in over here, 237. SMFL 237 in. On JTraders, this major drop over here. You can see this major fail, the volume over here, right? No buyers, big selling pressure, 237 to get in, and now we're looking for this unwind. SMFL, that's exactly what we want to look for, okay? Let's go back over here and check our SDIG. So they're still trying to hold the J lines. Careful if you break 527 on SDIG. I'm still over here with my team holding short with risk 527. Amazon over here dip into the J-lines 180.30 for a long. So we're short on SMFL, we're short on SDIG, we're short on RevB from pre-market, WINA from pre-market. We can see over here, there's a little bit of war between buyers and sellers on SDIG. J Slim now, so we see a fader. Add SDIG at 513. Short, risking the 525. So I want to see a dump at least to TP 470, 493, 482. Come on. We still have dip buyers around 480, you can see on SDIG. And that is the pre-market high. They're trying to get buyers over there, the pre-market high. SMFL is working. Risking over here break even at 513 on SDIG, 513 risking break even. So it's not moving for now, risking break even on this one. And holding Rev B, SMFL, and others. So Tesla over here, for now, we have an FFT. Yes, FFT. Amazon over here, the long play. So you can see that J line's inside bar, J line's inside bar. So Amazon stay long. And Tesla 50 per short. This is a plan we had pre-market. You can see on the over the system. So in the meantime, WINA is good, SMFL is good. Also Rev B, we had a good play. Amazon for who took good play over here. Good on Amazon, target 182. And you can see traders, it's grinding, it's making higher lows and higher highs. So Amazon is good over here. Let's go back SMFL. Look how beautiful this rejection from the golden zone 255 worked. New lows. So I'm staying short on there. I'm staying short on FB. We shared the first chart. They went from 320 and VWAP around 290s. As the IG major stuff. We have a grinder, GOVX. Remember about the stock. Not looking to touch it for now. Exactly, and as the IG is a clear out, correct. You can see also J Slim over here. And that is our play short. That's a long trap for a short. That's a clear out, correct, brother? Resistance, fake out. You can see the big clear out. That is the play. So we wanted to see those sellers. Those are the sellers over here in control right now. I'm focusing traders on mainly Amazon for the play long. I know that a lot of traders are on this. And for now, we have only a bullish stock with target 182. So we're bullish, plan on this was bullish this morning. And then on SMFL, biggest position that we have over here at the gate simply the golden zone. You can see the system gave the entry. Rev B at the J lines over here, watching, shorted Rev B. So short Rev B. So we can see that it came exactly to the VWAP. We have a position higher on this, so we are in from 320 VWAP add, and now we can see this VWAP rejection. So let's put, for example, the 1 minute chart. It came to the VWAP. You can see over here our first rejection into the VWAP area, 245 to 50. Good level to add, 246. And now we're simply trailing in the money. Adding more 240, risking in the money, everything at 260. So we have an high average, so we're risking for that in the money. If we have this trend line break, this will collapse. SMFL, new lows 190, perfect. SDAG still holding 90 MA on the 5 minutes. Trendline break on Rev B. I like very much the Amazon Chai. Best long ticker in large caps. We want to see a drop over here, Rev B. So I want to see over here more seller. You can see they're trying to hold over here since the support at 217. Still trying to push Rev B. Look over here. Volume coming in 750. I'm trailing everything above that 255, 256. So saving my profits from the pre-market and the ads. Out all over here, 257 trailing on Rev B. And you can see the reason why. This is a risk management break over here, high volume. So now we'll see if this continues or not. Meanwhile, SMFL, new lows. Looking to the short, and again over here on Rev B, 240. So over under the VWAP. I want to see over here this trendline break. And adding more on this trendline break. Remember traders, we're looking, this is gap and crap. When I see a breakdown, this 225, you can see over here, trendline break coming. Push on GDC, let's wait on this. Okay, trader, my last attempt right now, short on full size right now in this second SDG. SDG 517 full size short, risking 527, TP 490. Meanwhile, we're holding this. And I got in this second SDIG, full size short on this trendline break here. When I see an unwind and liquidity trap on this. So you can see this level. As soon as I saw that, big selling pressure. We're still trading over here, gap and extension play. We're still in the first 30 minutes out of the gate. So I'm looking for that unwind. I have over here a 516. Risking more or less 10 cents. And waiting for major TP. Putting my risk at this 530. This is my risk, traders, here on SDIG. So the risk reward is good. Risking like 1 to make at least 2.5 over here. If it goes down like 5 and 6. So staying with my plan over here. Meanwhile, writing SMFL. We're still on Rev B using break even right now. So Rev B is still in, still holding. Okay, risking the break even over here. SMFL unwinding, target gonna be 130, 140. Wanna see even lower probably. SDIG over here holding, risk the 530. So having patience on this stock over here. GDC over here not in, waiting. We have Neon pushing. And that's it. So SDIG is still pushing. So we have the acquisition news stopped, 10 cents. on SDIG. As you can see, it's pushing over here. And first major target 182. Amazon first main TP 182. So this is that work perfect. Want to check over here the stats on Neon. So at this point, you can see Amazon over here. We have the confirmation of the first stall of the tape, 182 and 20. So why I say that? Well, first trend line break. Okay, so tape stalling over here. J Slim daily level. SDIG drop right now. GDC traders let it go, still not a trade. We have to wait over here. So now the trailing on Amazon would be 3 minutes 90 MA or 5 minutes 90 MA. So let's review over here a few things in the meantime. We're waiting the setups. So you can see the system over here gave down the over, and that became A plus setup long entry with the bookmap at the gate over here giving also support. So system on the over. This is Amazon. And this was also the plan that we shared this morning. Tesla over here, we had an FFT, actually two FFT. So the first FFT over here. Then I didn't trade this morning Nvidia. We can see it's holding the J lines, is pushing. Let's go into the ES. Yeah, slowly grinding even here from the J lines, but not that high liquidity, not high volatility. And QG long at around 49. GDC is still stalling. Check over here the daily level, but I'm watching the $293. For now, you can see that it faked out the pre-market high and then it failed below. So if we have a trend line break, this could be a potential good fader right now. Okay. So on GDC, waiting trend break and rejection short. SDIG, as we said, we have the acquisition. It's still above the pre-market high. So for now, leaving this. Rev B, we took a good short pre-market. Nice J line rejection over here. Add over here. We short over here more, and now our break even. So waiting. Personally, my plan on Rev B is going to be only a 5-minute J slam into 250, 260 or avoid. SMFL working good. So system over here is gap and crap. Here we can see SMFL with a very good conviction from this big heat map over here. Okay, so SMFL, you can see also the heat map at this point here. This was beautiful. We're short from pre-market. As I said, I will explain why we took the short. We had this level at $2. You know the usual $2, $2.50, $3, so 50 cents and 50 cents, half a whole dollar numbers. Once the price this morning got to that level, you can see the big heat map and the trend line break. So we wanted a short over here for this reason, and then beautiful fader. This really home run for the room. So we in over here. So extension play into daily level and big supply area. Right, these are I would say the best charts. This is really teaching you how to take these trades. And then we had GXSI, we're still in. Seeing over here, nothing for me today. These also over here, ALZN, pre-market, a small move, but nothing. So let's stay with SMFL or Amazon. Let's see, Amazon's fading a little bit. You can stay a little bit with SMFL. SDIG to the 1 minute J lines. Traders, if you have questions in the meantime, okay, let's look at FB halted. Look over here, that squeeze. And that's the reason why, traders, I love our trailing, right? FB25, sorry, FB. We're saying that the route over here of Cobra for rebates. I like that really much. Over here, J-line curl inside bar pushing, so we have to wait over here the high of the day. Here, beat, waiting high of day, or avoid. Okay, that is beautiful because it's the correct risk management to have, right? This is an example from a mentoring student today. It's not that every single trade that we take short or long is gonna be beautiful like this. It's impossible, okay? Not that everybody, every stock, every setup will be perfect like this. But when we have those plays, we have really to, try to gain the maximum from that. This was GXSI from another trader. This was very early, around 5 o'clock. I think she took it. And then when we have Rep B, you have to take that perfect trailing and don't touch anymore. SMF fell above the daily, so we're gonna wait. And over here, YFI taking a first short stop and then short over here at the top. You can see, take the short, risk nothing, and then take the fail over here. I think she had a feeler over here, but this is the main position she took, risking 10 cents. Exactly. This is a good play. Remember, always trade it when it's A+ setup, when it's a playbook, when Bookmap confirming and everything. Yeah, buddy, GDC for me is not a high forecast short unless I have a J slam on the 5. We had it over here, but I don't really like this price action. It's for me, I have personally a short over here, 265, just right now. But it's not something that is high forecast because it's already 1020, 1025. And there's like a little bit more than 60% chance that this unwinds, okay? So my position is 265, but it is not big position on GDC. The risk is 278, 280, and the TP this morning is gonna be $2, okay? That is the reason on this. So pre-market high, saw some sellers. Tesla is pretty stuck in this range. You can see over here, fake breakdown, pre-market low. Okay, let's put the Rev B 25 over here. Sorry, Rev B, pardon. So remember, we're looking to short between 340 and 370 if we have a stop, if we have a rejection. So some good plays this morning. Let's see over here now, the open 350. See how it's pushing. Took a short 330s. Risking over here the 350s. TP is gonna be over here below 3. We'd like to see it unwind. There we go. Two 90s. See this big selling pressure came down below our level that we traced this morning. I traded this very early, 280. This unwind, beautiful. Okay, let's look for the 1 minute J lines. And want to see no reclaim of the previous high. And you see traders where exactly went, okay? Remember what we said. We're looking to short this, right? Look what we said. Gap and crap. We're looking to short this. This is what I wrote. Golden zone or pre-market high, 340, 370. Where we had the top, 340 over here. And this I said at 10:28 during the halt. It came over here, 345, came down, 340, couldn't get it. 330 on the bid, boom, 280. We want to see over here this 240, 250. It's good to trim over here partial because over here I have a big support. You can see that $3, 295, and this green line that I put also over here in Bookmap. So always take some of your profit out. And let's see if we can have more unwind on this. Beautiful. Okay. These are, these are the plays that you want to trade and you want to make money on. GDC, I'm not touching yet, traders. Let it go. Prefer FB. Remember, difference. GDC above pre-market high pushing, while FB below pre-market high, and tons of bag holders and sellers of the morning. Okay, so traders that in the morning they bought over here 230 or maybe 250 or maybe 270, and they were selling over here 340, 350 to cash out. So don't know why you're still like upset with GDC. Personally, I don't know. This is the setup coming 240. When I talk traders, I talk for newbies. Follow the playbook and follow what the market is giving. COSM. COSM of here setting up a short. So watch 140, 145, probably already gone. Too fast. Let's dig. Let's dig again to the J lines. Come on, give me a wash over here at B. All right, team. So 10:30 passed. Good morning session. Let's ride over here, FB. We had like a good one over here at the end of the session. Let's see if we can have a good trade. For the rest, you can review what we did also in the pre-market session. See you tomorrow morning. Rise and grind. Remember, we're going to be in New York with Bookmap, sold out. So there's no more place for New York. Sorry for who wanted to come. We're going to have 3 days live webinar and seminar. We're going to be in Denver the first days of October. So if you want to participate, join me over there and reach out to team@JTraderco if you want to subscribe. Thank you very much, traders.